Thank you. All right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Tuesday night webinar with Kelly and Tina. We're coming to you live from Scottsdale, Arizona, and we're happy to be here. We've been already discussing this evening how grateful we are and blessed we are to be part of this company, APLGo. If you're got invited on here and you're new to this and you're like, what are these people talking about? Talking about dresses and shopping and couches, and you're like, I thought we were talking about drops. Well, you're in luck, because we are going to talk about those little drops that are doing some amazing things for people. And I'm not talking about, like the marketing amazing, or, you see a hamburger from a fast food restaurant and it looks super good on the TV. And then you actually unwrap it and it looks like it got dropped on the floor and ran over by the cart 3 times. We're not talking about that. We're talking about real world results with something that tastes amazing, like a lifesaver, and that people are literally having miraculous things happen. And I'll just include myself. And the first thing that happened for me is sleep. And man, how healthy you can be when you actually get a sleep. When I haven't slept for 25 years, and one of our drops, RLX and actually BTY, I use, and it's amazing that it instantly puts me to sleep. And whereas I've struggled for so long and have not been able to get sleep, and my health has gone up just based upon I'm getting more sleep. So we're going to get into some more details about the drops and what they can do for you.
So you're on this call because somebody probably shared with you, you've just got to hear what I found, right? We hear that a lot. You have just got to hear what I've got my hands on, right? And we say that because it's the most amazing thing. A 10-year-old company out of Eastern Europe, it's been sweeping Eastern Europe, just brought their products over here to the US. And in the last 11 months since they've brought them here, thousands of people have jumped on board and made a choice to take their health more seriously and more easy. Because, whoever said health had to be gross and disgusting and hard, right? Nobody ever said that. But doesn't it seem like sometimes that's what it is? It's hard to exercise every day. It's hard to eat healthy every day. It's hard to take supplements that taste like dirt and, you have to choke them down like horse pills. It's not always fun and easy. But what if we could show you a better way to stay healthy and an easier way? Isn't that what we're all looking for? Well, that's what we found in APLGo. And these drops are scientifically proven to put negative ion energy back into your body. So what are negative ions? Well, they're byproducts of rays from the sun, or discharges of electricity in the air after lightning, or a thunderclap, or water collisions, or being by the ocean. Have you ever gone on vacation and just thought, man, I just feel better when I'm smelling the ocean air, or I'm up on the top of a mountaintop, or in the midst of nature? Well, it's actually a scientific phenomenon called negative ion energy. They say you should walk on barefoot grass or barefoot earth for 10 minutes a day, because the grounding that takes place and the negative ions that come up through your body, your feet, actually energize your whole body. They're invisible molecules that we inhale in abundance in certain environments. And what they do is they raise your levels of serotonin, which help alleviate depression, boost your mood, eliminate stress, and create a more stressless, happy, mood-enhanced environment, as opposed to what most of us do every day, which is creating positive ion poisoning. Okay, how many of you, like me, I have a pacifier on my cell phone because it's like attached to me 24 hours a day, even when I'm sleeping. The microwave, the computers in the house, the TV, my car, all these things I love and I'm not going to give up are actually creating positive ion poisoning in my body. And all these positive ions create depression, aging, right? They're speeding up my aging process. They're allergies and toxins in the body, and it creates free radical damage, and it affects my cells And the only way to get rid of all this positive ion poisoning is with more negative ions. But I don't have a very expensive negative ionizer ventilation system in my house. I don't go to the beach every day, and so the only way for me to get more negative ions is to take the APLGo product in its candy form, which is amazing. Because if it was in the form of a huge horse capsule, or, I have this liquid on my desk, it's called dirt. What kind of marketing is that? The product is called dirt. It's supposed to be great for you, but I refuse to put it in my mouth, right? So this company comes along and introduces a way to get all these negative ions in your body, which decreases inflammation, which is the precursor to every major disease on the planet. And they're delivering it in a product that tastes like a lifesaver, is super delicious, is easy to take in multiple packs, because everybody has their own health goal and their own health challenge. And they make it easy to stay healthy in an instant gratification environment.
All right, so you were on a roll. I was just going to let you keep going. I'm going to put it in just simple words. It's high-tech health. All right, it really makes nutrition up to this point obsolete, just solely based upon the delivery system. Where else can you take something that has 100% absorbability the minute you put it in your mouth? There's nothing that has that on the market. In fact, this is the only drop of its kind that has negative ions and the DNA from all the botanicals infused into it on the planet. There's not even a competition. But look at all the benefits there that happen just from this little drop that tastes like a lifesaver. It's mood balancing, it's energy enhancing, it improves your cell metabolism, enhances your immune function. That's a big one. Balances the nervous system, improves intercellular communication, accelerates healing. Big one right there. Protects your DNA from being damaged. Really, a lot of the people that are taking these, their overall well-being has gone up. Even if they can't pinpoint something specific, they literally just feel better. It stays in your system. All right. It's not exiting your body like all the other things on the marketplace, where you're only getting a very small percentage of whatever nutrients are in there in the first place. You really actually have to, triple or even quadruple the dosage because of the small amount of nutrients that actually absorb into your body. And this within 15, 20 minutes, all right, instantly absorbs into your body.
So these are a natural product. They are organic and natural, and they're packed with this negative ion energy, but they also have over 80 different superfoods in them and 1,000 different phytonutrients, bioflavonoids, and micronutrients. Because people say, how can a small little drop the size of a lifesaver pack that much nutrition in it? It's because they're micronutrients that we're using here, which of course is massively, massively high on antioxidants. So like Kelly was saying, which would you choose? If you could choose between these two, given the same nutritional value, which one looks easier? I used to take handfuls and handfuls of supplements every day. I have a cabinet full of bottles and powders and pills and gels and whatnot. And I used to have all that stuff, and I would dread opening up the bottle and pulling one out and taking it and shutting it and opening up a new bottle and doing the same and repeating that 18 times a day for the 18 different supplements and whatnot I was taking, right? Here's the difference. This is so easy. Not only do I not forget, I actually look forward to taking these drops. They melt right into my mouth, into my mucus, right up to my bloodstream within 15 minutes. The minute you put it in your mouth, it starts working. That's incredible to me. When I used to take supplements, like on the other hand, I don't know if it was working. I don't know if it was even absorbing in my body. I don't even know if it was making it past my stomach acids, or if it was just ending up as expensive urine. That's what happens when you take all these supplements. This is a completely different mind shift change into how we view nutrition. So our patented technology, it restores that negative ion energy back into the plants, while at the same time, it extracts the DNA from the botanicals. And let me tell you why that is different. Because the DNA of the botanicals is what houses the best nutritional part of the plant, right? It's different than, walking outside and grabbing an apple and taking a bite. You're getting some good nutrition in that apple, but it's the DNA of the apple. It's the DNA that makes that apple nutritious. So if we're extracting the DNA from these botanicals and immediately infusing them into our product, it means you're getting the most nutritional value from what you're putting in your body. And like Kelly said, 100% absorbable is what makes the difference here.
I think what makes the biggest difference is you want to do it, as opposed to you don't look forward to do it, like gassing up your car, right? Wouldn't it be nice that while you're gassing up your vehicle, fueling your vehicle, if it smelled like strawberry shortcake instead of gasoline, right? Would you look a little bit more forward to gassing it up, even though you have to do that anyway? You have to fuel it up just like our bodies, but boy, it would be better if it didn't smell like gasoline. And if you got it on your hands, you wouldn't smell it in your car or your clothes. It'd be a much better experience. And that's why people do this and look forward to this, because it literally tastes so great. And they're more likely to continue doing this. Plus, it's quick, it's easy. You can take these anywhere. You don't have to take it before or after meals or 2 hours before bed. There's no rules just right here. You can take as many as you want. There's really no restrictions on all the nutrition you can put. Even kids love this. Imagine your kids who nowadays, when I look around, I don't see any kids eating anything green or anything healthy. And last time I checked that, the hot flavored Cheetos aren't healthy for you. But it seems like that's the main source of a lot of the kids nowadays diet. But, to have them beg for these and want to take these, it's amazing, because I know they're good for them. They don't, but they taste so good, they're going to take them. And that's what makes the big divide between this and everything else up until this point of these drops.
So we have 15 different boxes for 15 different results, 15 different goals and challenges that you face when it comes to your health. But all of the drops overall are non-allergen. There's no nuts, there's no peanuts in them, there's no dairy, there's no gluten. Each box comes with 30 drops. That's a 30-day, a month supply. There's 6 calories per drop, and each one has less than a gram of sugar. But even that sugar comes from organic beetroot and molasses. So even the sugar in here is not bad for you. All drops are also natural appetite suppressants. So we're going to go over our collections. We have a daily collection. This is the collection that most people take kind of on an everyday basis, right? The member wholesale versus retail is $25 for members, $50 for retail. And we're going to start with GRW, our Grow product. It is for immunity. So last year it won an award, Best New Immune Product of the Year, which is amazing because in the year 2020, what did we learn about immunity? That it's really, really, really important to keep track of your body's immune system and to shore it up and keep it really strong. Well, a lot of people didn't do that, didn't even consider it or think about it until 2020. It's one of our most popular products. If you're looking for hair growth, nail growth, hair strength, even help with your vision, this is a product you should take every day.
All right, and the second one's GTS. This was perfect if you're somebody into fitness or you need a boost of energy. This is, I call it a pre-workout. You take it before you work out, first thing in the morning. If you're going to get up and go running, do any kind of activity, this one is perfect for you.
NRN is a normalizer of blood sugar. This is a blood sugar regulator. So if you need that balance when it comes to the food that you eat versus your blood sugar, we have a lot of people with diabetes that take this product and are having wonderful results. In fact, all of our products, we have Facebook testimony pages where you can read multiple stories and testimonies of people who've had great results on these products.
All right, Power for Men. This is one that Tina has hidden from me. I can't find any around the house anymore. This is for guys that, need a testosterone booster. It's for prostate health. It's for energy. Everything a man needs basically is in that little drop, and it tastes like a lemon drop. I love it. It's a good one, and I still haven't found them. Tina hid them from me because she's tired of me chasing her around the house.
Kelly doesn't need more of that. We'll just leave it at that. Power for Women is totally the opposite. It's for women. Everything a woman needs as she is aging, for hormone balancing, helps with adrenal glands, help with lymph nodes, energy, even skincare, even when it comes to mood balancing, and especially during that time of the month.
Next one is RLX for relax. Guys, this is the miracle one for me. And as I've discovered sharing this with people, I didn't know there's so many people just like myself that have a hard time falling asleep. That, years and years have taken everything. They don't want all the prescription stuff and, the basically nighttime sleep hangover the next day where you feel groggy. Even if it's just, you can't shut off your brain. You're during the day, you're just a little stressed out. You need to relax a little bit. It's perfect for that. But for people that tend to not sleep too well, man, that first night, they notice it immediately like I did. In fact, fell asleep on a webinar just like this when we were testing it out. That one is a miracle, and, relax is for that.
So SLD and STP are for pain management. They both deal with different kinds of pain. SLD is for more long-term people who've had some joint issues. This one is an inflammation blocker, and it can repair damaged DNA when it comes to inflammation in your body. Inflammation is the precursor to every nasty thing you don't want to happen in your body. And if you can control that inflammation, you can control a lot of how you're going to age. So people take this product with knee pains, back pains. I have a lot of people with arthritis, including myself, who've had massive relief from SLD. STP, on the other hand, is more of an instant pain relief for things that come on quickly, like Kelly's scorpion bite today, right? Instant relief from STP. And this one's also for circulation. So if you have bad blood circulation, this is a product you should take every single day. Go ahead.
All right, this one is perfect for breathing. This is like your allergy, seasonal or not. You get stuffed up, you have a hard time breathing, you're just choking. We find that people instantly feel a difference after taking just one of these drops. It's truly amazing.
So this is our premier collection. They all wholesale at $60. They're a little bit more expensive, but they have a lot more ingredients in each one. And as Kelly said, a lot of these are seasonal, or you don't take every single day. HPR is one of them. It's for a gentle detox. Some people just take this 4 or 5 days in a row, once a month. But this is for a great liver cleanse. Please.
I think that you are the recipe that America has been looking for until now.
Okay. This one is a great product for a monthly cleanse or even a daily cleanse. And I heard something about this one today I'm going to talk about just a little bit from now. But this is one some people take every single day. It's great for hangover relief. If you put a lot of toxins in your body or eat something very unhealthy or drink something very unhealthy, this is a great product for you.
And HRT is great for your heart, but it's also great for your circulation. And I never considered taking this one. Actually, not at all. Tina, I know, takes it every single day. But, I didn't realize how much sodium I consume on a daily basis. And I started looking, and it's a lot. I took it just for the circulation of my body, so I don't have numb hands or feet and arms and legs. And I started taking that just because it's for circulation. You're not going to feel your heartbeat faster. I dare to say you're not going to feel your circulation But based upon just about every other drop that I've taken and had instant results, I truly believe that it's doing what it needs to do in my body, because all the other drops I've had so much success with. And don't get me wrong, you don't have to take all these drops. So if you're like, oh man, there's 15, how am I going to do all of them? I'm actually taking drops now, some of the ones I would have never imagined I would taking in the beginning. And I'm not taking some of the ones I thought I needed. And that's what's great about having 15, because everybody's different. You don't know exactly what's going to work. We're not prescribing anything here. It's just kind of trial and error sometimes. And there's some of these ingredients that are so good for you are going to react differently with different people. And that's what I've found personally. And I'll just go right into the next one. Ice. This has been another miracle. I don't have a gallbladder. I've had all kinds of digestion problems, and this just one drop a day. I take this every day. Some people just take it as needed, right? If they have stomach discomfort, I take this one every single day, and it's miraculous. I don't have the discomfort that I've had for years.
So yeah, like Kelly was saying, I think there's 7 or 8 I take every day. Kelly takes almost the exact opposite, 7 or 8 that I take, because for different people, our bodies are different. They react to different things. MLS is one of the ones I take every day. It's for gut health. I know that 70% of health problems begin in your gut. So for me to keep my gut balanced is very important. I kind of look at this one as my multivitamin that I take every single day. And then we have 2 in our Premier Plus collection. BTY has everything to do with skin, scalp, eczema, psoriasis, your elasticity, collagen. Now these ones wholesale at $80. They're a little more expensive because they have almost 3 times each of the ingredients as our initial collection.
I would never admit this in the beginning, that I would take BTY or beauty or anything to have to do with, seems like just a female type of product. And it's my favorite one. That if I miss any of them, I will not miss this one. It's, my skin itchiness has gone away. I'm in the sun a lot. I only started taking it because I'm in Arizona now. And I figured, you know what? I should probably do something for my skin, because I don't do anything. I don't put anything on my skin. And I figured it couldn't hurt. And, again, just miraculous results. And the biggest one that I've noticed for me, again, is the healing. If I get a cut or something happens, it just heals instantly. And it's just something I noticed, but BTY is my favorite drop out of all of them.
So BRN is for concentration, focus, mental clarity. It's a nootropic, meaning it has all the ingredients in it that you need to stay sharp and focused, especially if you're working on a task list or trying to get something done or on a Zoom. Or, when I take this one, when I go to networking groups and I have to meet 50 people and try to remember all their names, I always notice I fare a little bit better when I have taken a brain 15 minutes before the meeting starts. So we are going to show you the ingredient list, because ingredients are clearly the most important thing about our product, is what we are, the nutrients we are using, the nutrient factors from all of these ingredients. I know a lot of these you're going to recognize. A lot of them I recognize now, but I didn't when I first started, and I didn't realize how important they were until I started looking some of them up. Well, it came to my attention today through Ruth, I believe she's on here with us, that one specific ingredient, one of these ingredients that I'm going to talk about right now, has a remarkable result in a double-blind study that they did in Germany. So I'm going to share that with you, because if you were to go Google any of these ingredients, I think you're going to be massively impressed with the health benefits. In fact, we have a 500-page nutritional science guide that breaks down each of these ingredients down to the cellular level and how great it is for you today. But I'm going to talk about a cytokine storm, because last year, all we heard about was immunity, immunity, immunity. Now, this is what I hear almost on a daily basis, whether listening to girlfriends, women especially, whether listening on the news. they're talking about this, which is it's an immune reaction when your body releases too many cytokines into the blood too quickly. Well, now they're saying COVID can induce a cytokine storm. And now they're saying that the vaccine can also. And I'm not saying one way or the other, good or bad. I'm just stating the facts here that COVID and its vaccine and other vaccines and other issues and viruses can create this cytokine system storm in your body. So it's been studied and people are checking it out and seeing how to prevent this from happening. And they did a study, and dandelion extract can block the SARS and the COVID-2 spike proteins and their variants from creating a cytokine storm in your body. And this, I mean, how incredible is that, right? This is something that they're studying right now. And this is in 3 of our different products. Oh, and I take 2 out of 3 every day. So yay for me. Now I got to add the 3rd. You know, there's a lot of research going on with these ingredients. And if you just look them up and Google them, I mean, I think you're going to be impressed with what you find. And because they don't use one ingredient for one product, they put multiple ingredients in multiple of our products. You can put them in any sort you want, take as many which ones you need based on what's going on in your life right now. And of course, we have just hundreds and hundreds of testimonies. A lot of these you can read about in our Facebook groups that talk about, you know, people in their own words, what these products are doing for them. So I absolutely, if you haven't seen these testimonies in our group, have the person who invited you to this webinar share that group with you so you can check them out for yourself. We do, like I said, we are almost a 10-year-old company out of Eastern Europe. We do have our own lab and manufacturing facility. It's in Moldova. But what's great about that is that we manufacture our own products. So in the 11 months we've been involved, we haven't had one delay on shipment. You know, other companies in the nutrition field are having delays. They're having problems getting ingredients into their products. It's creating a little bit of chaos. And we haven't had that, not one single day, which has been just amazing.
Yeah, this company's not handcuffed to any third-party vendors. They literally own and run everything in-house, no delays, and that it really is great because of that. The instant service that you get and even the delivery that you get is amazing.
So we have absolute confirmed quality. The quality of our ingredients is just top notch. We have FDA registration. We have 30 other certificates of confirmed quality from other countries that we are in. We are currently shipping to 50 different countries, which is exciting. And we've got more on the horizon that we are looking to ship to, but we're really launching US and Canada within the next, 3 or 4 months from now. So we've been in kind of this pre-launch, getting the company set up, making sure the shipping is working, everybody's getting paid, everything is rolling out the way we need it to roll out. In fact, here in the US, we just hired a new director of communication. He's getting started on some of our processes and systems. He's creating an APL Academy where you can learn more details and more facts about our products, about our opportunity. And so that's rolling out very soon. It's getting very exciting here. You couldn't have picked a better time to look at APLGo. So there's a few different ways you can get started with us as a retail customer. You can get 10% off the prices that we showed you with a special invitation link from the person that shared this webinar with you. You can also come in as a Prime customer. Our Prime customer has a little bit of a better benefit because you get 20 to 50% off. It's kind of like Costco, is you pay the $25 fee per year and you get the best discounts, just like some of our members do. And of course, we are looking for independent associates all over the United States and Canada because we're just getting started. This is a movement that has barely just started moving. And although for us, it seems like it's just zipping right by and moving fast, 10,000 associates in the US and customers is not even a drop in the bucket. So we are looking for independent associates all over that want to help us get this movement going and want to financially benefit from the timing and getting involved with us first.
All right, I'm going to pose a question for everybody. Back in 2006, you could literally walk into a bank and show them your driver's license, and they're going to give you a loan for a house. That was happening. And then, everything was great. People that have never owned a house before buying houses like hotcakes. And then 2008 happened, right? The consequences of, that system was 2008. It was the fallout. Well, look what's happening right now. All right, there's inflation happening. There is the highest prices of lumber and construction goods ever recorded since they started recording. Right now, it's happening right now. The market's being inflated. And, a lot of people aren't noticing the hit, but, if you follow the housing market, and see what happened in the past, history, it repeats itself. So if I were to tell you, we might have a storm coming, what would you do today to protect yourself, your career, your job, your income, your family right now today to ensure, and let's pray, let's just cancel that thought, pray that it doesn't happen, right? Nobody wants it to happen. But, if you look at history, it does repeat itself, and it looks like it could happen again. And if you today made a decision to take a look at this, not being an expert, allowed yourself a team of people to show you the way, basically the turnkey system that we actually have here, and could prove to you that by doing this, not only does this company have the best compensation plan when we're all doing the same things. There's lots of choices, guys, but let's face it, if we're going to all do the same thing, why wouldn't you want to be paid the most for doing the same thing? And we have a product that zero competition. Nobody has it out there on the market. It's been around for 10 years and they still haven't reproduced this product anywhere. So there's no competition. It's just starting in the US. We haven't even fully launched it yet. And that's because of the whole debacle last year, right? With the pandemic. So things happen, and we're still in an amazing situation right now where, because I call it first movers advantage. And if you just don't know a clue about network marketing, here's what I would do. I would just talk to the person that invited you here and ask them why it is that they joined. Don't take my word for it. There's people joining network marketing companies every 5 minutes. Is it more than that? But every 5 minutes. And look here, it's a 167 billion plus industry per year. That's more than all the sports, major league sports teams combined just about. It's big business is what I'm saying. And you can have a part of that. You can have a piece of that pie, and there's no stress put on you. You don't have a boss. You don't have anybody tell what you to do. You can go at your own pace, and you have people that are going to step out of their way, go out of their way to assist you, and are more interested in your success than probably anybody you deal with on a daily basis. It's the environment and the people you get to work with, which is fun. I mean, all my friends, which I never had any, are now this team. It's fabulous. I love the fact that, the people, I don't even consider this business. Like I'm doing business. I have friends, we talk, we train, we go over some things, but it's all good. It's all fun, and we all support each other. And I think that's what's missing right now is a support system for people's success. We're not handing you a book and say, go read this, then go execute it. It's let me show you how to do this. How can I get involved? How can we together help you accomplish your dreams? And I say that with, all the passion I have, because I'm looking back today, I don't know where I would be right now. I definitely wouldn't have met Tina. If it weren't for this industry, I would have never met Tina. I'm in a place right now where I wish my life on people. I feel blessed every day I wake up, because I remember where I came from, where it was a struggle. I mean, and we all have a struggle. Everybody's got something that they wish they could improve or change. But I'm telling you right now, you're looking at something that is the best time to take advantage of and utilize the leaders that are willing to go out of their way to help you. It's truly something that can make the biggest difference. And let's just say, just in case just in case something happens down the road. You already positioned yourself right now to combat that, like an insurance policy, because any more people really need to have a side hustle, because just look what happened last year. Look at the empty buildings now down your street in the parking lot. Look at all the restaurants are just gone, right? Business is gone. No, they didn't plan on that. I promise you. Nobody plans on investing $500,000 into a business and then it's gone the next year. Nobody plans on that. People plan for success, but stuff happens.
I'll say this, what this industry has done for me in the past, 14, 15 years is given me more options. And I love choices. I love options. I used to work, I went to college, got a degree, did the whole normal thing you're supposed to do, and got laid off unexpectedly after climbing the corporate ladder for 11 years. But I used to be in a position where all of my choices were made for me. A lot of my daily choice, right? When do I get to eat lunch? Well, I didn't get to decide that. My boss decided that. When do I get to go on vacation? He decided that. How much money am I worth? Also decided for me. If I wanted more money, I had to work harder. Well, now that's the same. If I want more income and more choices, I work harder. But what I'm creating is a residual income for myself where I do the work once and I get paid on it over and over and over and over and over. When I worked for a boss, I worked once and I got paid once. And then I would work the next day and I would get paid that day, and so on and so on and so on. And I wasn't building anything for myself or my future, or my children or husband or my security or my retirement, nothing. The better I did, the more vacations my boss would go on. He had all the choices and I had none of the choices until I got into this industry. Now I have all the options and all the choices to live whatever kind of life I want. And that's what I think the biggest blessing here in this industry. So again, the right timing. There's lots of great companies out there. There's lots of companies you could choose, but to find one that was called one of the top direct selling companies of 2021, has a AAA grade with the Better Business Bureau, has climbed from momentum 100 and something to number 14 in less than a year. People are talking about this company right now. And this team specifically is creating top income earners, top recruiters that are constantly being recognized. And one of the reasons is because we pay out 63 cents on the dollar. It is by far the highest network marketing income opportunity that there is. And you have the right people with a product that people love and look forward to taking every day. I just can't imagine a better opportunity for the world we live in right now. And it all starts with a choice. And if you're ready to make that choice, these are the kits you can choose from. We have associate kits that will get you some products, allow you to try some of what we have and experience what we have. It'll also get you into our compensation plan at a small level. We do have some pro kits. For those of you who know, you already know, I'm in, I want to go big. I want a lot of products to try. I want a lot of products to sample. And I want to make the highest percentages possible by getting involved at the highest level. You can do that too, but you don't have to. You have 90 days to start off with wherever level you want to start and make your way up to the top level. How do you make it up to that diamond level? Well, you can either purchase more products or you can enroll more customers and prime customers in the business. Whichever way you choose can get you all the way up to that diamond level that unlocks our entire compensation plan.
I always love it when people tell me that they've already tried network marketing before and it didn't work out. And I get excited about that because then when I show them this, now they got something to compare it to. And this is exactly what this slide is I just want to show you the comparison of every other company out there, just about. This is the way you make it up to the highest paid level in the company. You start as the associate, you end up at Crown, Triple Diamond, Director, and it could take years, even a decade to get there. Now, you can still get there. Very few people, probably 1% of the people in the companies that have this, get to that highest level. There's right now people on this webinar that are making the highest compensation of the APLGo plan, you know, along with Tina and I, and we happen to be at one of the highest ranks in the company. But somebody that started today could be at that same level as we are today. You don't have to do this whole stair step, wait years and, you know, do all the work when you first get started, but you really don't get paid until, you know, months, if not years down the road. This is instant gratification income, as just like the product, right? And, you know, Tina was talking about the pro kits. If you want to experience what it's like to get paid 15 different ways on this comp plan, you know, that pro kit, I would definitely look into that. That's where, you know, we started. I know that even Curry, you know, he had a story earlier, you know, he makes some, you know, big time money, right? And I know that he didn't start there. He started at the $200 level or the $400 and worked his way up. And, you know, now you won't convince him to tell anybody not to start at one of the pros if you really want to experience what it's like getting paid 15 different ways. So I'm going to go over just a few of them here. And these are the bigger ones that happen right away when you get started. Of course, you get 30% on all your retail and online orders. You know, that happens for everybody, no matter what level, as well as you're going to make 10 to 20% on your initial purchases, or when somebody makes an initial purchases, you'll either make $10 all the way up to $600. And again, it doesn't matter where you start, you're going to make that automatically, no matter what. Now here, this is where the 2-team start plan, the third way you get paid, you're going to make up to 30% on one of your teams. All right, and you're going to start with 2 teams, team 1 and team 2. Quick example, team 1 has 15,000 in volume at any given time. Team 2 has 10,000 in volume. Well, you're either going to make 10% of 10,000, $1,000, or you're going to make 30% of 10,000, which is $3,000. That can happen in a day. That can happen in a week. That can happen in a month. But, you know, that's why I would encourage you to look at the difference between the different kits. I don't want anybody to lose out or miss out on any income. It's happened. So that's why we kind of pointed out to you, because it's huge. 30% is not found in hardly any companies in the industry. Like Tina said, 63 cents on the dollar. This company knows how to reward the people that are willing to go out there and, you know, share it with other people. And then it's got, you know, a lot of the things. They really took a lot of the different ways you get paid in these other companies, in fact, the best ways, and they really put it all into this way. So it really has something for everybody's style of compensation, especially if you have experience in the industry. But, you know, the unilevel structure, you're going to get paid up to 10% on 6 different levels. You know, you get check matching. You know, what would it look like if you showed up to your job and your boss said, hey, by the way, for everybody that you help in your office here, I'm going to give you 20%. You know, when they start doing better, I'm going to give you 20% of that. You think you'd want to help some more people that you work with today? Well, this way we get paid is my favorite, because the more we help people and the better they do, there's something in it for all of us, right? And you can make up to 20%, you know, that $3,000 that I was talking about in the 2-team start plan, right? The team bonus, you know, what if you made 20% on top of that, you know, just because you helped somebody out find some success and spend a little time and a little training. What an awesome way to get paid.
And Kelly, what you didn't mention is that it's daily. Every pay way that he's already mentioned is paid out every day. Every single day for the last 11 months, we've gotten a paycheck. It's a daily pay. How many times in your life are you offered that? I mean, not very often. When I was in corporate America, I was paid one way once a month, right? Sometimes I got a bonus commission at Christmas, woohoo, right? But this is daily pay. And then we also have monthly and quarterly bonuses, like an activity bonus, a lifestyle bonus, travel incentives, cash bonuses, entertainment bonus. I mean, the list just goes on and on.
We just had a bonus where people were winning all kinds of stuff, like thousands of people, not just like top three, like thousands of people were giving anything from TVs to home appliances to all
Some
kinds of
of our
stuff.
team members earned $7,000.
$7,000 cash. I mean, that's
Cash bonus,
congratulations. But this is just an example of potential earnings. Of course, we cannot guarantee any kind of earnings. You know, it's all based upon what you're going to do and share. And but we had to put something down just to show you what's possible, right? You know, and this is just people coming in on the 600, the middle pack, the leader pack. And if you got 4 people to do the same thing that you did, and they went out and got 4 people, and then they went out and, you know, so month 5, you got 1,024 new people. That's 746 a month. I think people would settle for half of that even. What if you only did 50% as good as that? And that happened on month 5. Well, I'm here to tell you, again, we can't guarantee any income, but all these numbers you see have been made in the first 3 to 4 months that we started last year. This kind of money. So I'd say we did a great job of giving you the example because it's happening. You know, Curry is a great example. He threw out some numbers earlier of what can happen that quickly, and we haven't even launched yet.
Like, you want to hear something exciting? I saved it so I could see the look on your face when I tell you you're ready. Guess what happened today? Remember when we set a goal for our 1-year anniversary and how much income we were going to create in 1 year in this company?
Did you do it
today? What? I know. Ice cream cones for everybody. 500,000 of them. How about
500,000 people, huh?
Ice cream cones.
That is
yes.
amazing.
So, you know, we love to have a party. We're all about theme parties and fun. And so is the owner of our company, Sergi. In fact, this is him in the black outfit. He is a magician, like a real one, like a David Copperfield magician. And he loves to have a good time and he loves to share it with everybody. He considers APL absolutely his family. We're kind of under the same umbrella of this is our family. We try to treat our team like we want to be treated. It's not just a business, it's a friendship. We're creating lifelong friendships, traveling together, having a great time. And if that's what you're looking for, you just might find that here with us. So we actually had a national tour that had happened over the last 30 days, which was amazing. We have one left. It's on July 24th. If you are in Columbus, Ohio, or in that general area, you might want to go meet some of the leaders of the company, hear what they have to say, listen to some trainings. And I'll tell you, that event is going to be especially amazing because Dale Calvert, the network marketing legend, will be there and he'll be speaking and training. And if you are close by, you do not want to miss that.
Plus, you don't want to miss Curry Russell. He's going to be wearing a tux. That's what I heard. He's going to be dressing up just for you guys. I think that's pretty dapper him. Looking good, Curry.
So here at APLGo, we have put all the puzzle pieces together. We have an incredible product line, events, travel, fun, an opportunity to change your life. As you know, people in the company that have been decades of industry knowledge that they're sharing, and they're putting it all together in a system for us. We have something called APLGo Academy that is being worked on right now, and we have an app. This rapid funnel app can build your business for you right in the palm of your hand. It is a contact manager. You can send texts directly from the app that are pre-written. Do you have to create all the texts yourself? Nope, pre-written. Then you can send videos. Do you have to create videos yourself? Nope, they're all pre-created for you. It goes in a 1, 2, 3 step getting started, very simple order, so that the person who's never done a business like this can open the app and know exactly where to get started. It has coaching, it has training, it has campaigns, and it has broadcast emails that you can send. You can invite people to webinars just like this every week. Right through the app. We're trying to keep it really simple for everybody so that you can just plug in and start winning. So if you're ready to get started with us, please get back to the person that shared this video with you. They will help you get started by either shopping as a customer or joining our APLGo family as an independent rep. We're super excited, happy to spend this time with you, and look forward to working with you, and welcome to the team.